Hello everyone, this is Angel Esquivel here. Welcome back to another movie review, and today we're going to be reviewing Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and Grogu. I guess that's the little Yoda creature's name. This movie is directed by Jon Favreau and starring actor Pedro Pascal. See? I didn't look at the paper this time because I know who Pedro Pascal is because he's in every movie and like since last year and this year. He's in every movie, and he plays as the Mandalorian, or Mando for sure, because that's what the movie calls him. So, without further ado, let's get to the review. So, this movie takes place during, after the events of the Mandalorian show, which is on Disney Plus, from season 1, 2, and 3. As someone who's not a Star Wars fan, because I knew Star Wars as a kid, I just wasn't a big fan of it. I never really got into it. Only projects I've ever seen in my life that Star Wars related was the Rogue One, directed by Gareth Edwards, only because that guy directed Godzilla, so that's what made me want to watch it, and the Mandalorian series. It's funny because I only left off watching seasons 1 and season 2. Season 3 I have not watched it, and I just kind of forgot all about it. But I've seen the new movie, or also. If it counts, the Family Guy Star Wars, if that counts, if Star Wars fans counts it. So, the question is, as a non-Star Wars fan, what did I think about this movie? Well, I actually liked it. For someone who's not a Star Wars fan, I really enjoy this movie. I really love the action. The special effects were really great. I liked how they used practical effects and even stop motion and with certain creatures. I love the soundtrack. The performance from each characters were really great. And the director Jon Favreau, I'm very familiar with his works. I've seen most of his movies, and I first known him from the Iron Man movies. But I also forget that he also directs. But this movie was a really good movie. And I know there's going to be a bunch of Star Wars edgelord fans out there that will be saying, "Oh, this is not like in the old Star Wars movies. This movie it's gone woke, go woke, go broke and stuff." I'm like, dude, personally, I just feel like people who say that they're allergic to fun. They can't even have fun for once. This is a really good movie. I've never seen the old Star Wars movies, but I can kind of tell that they do have a bunch of classic references then and there. The character Grogu is my favorite character in the movie because we finally get to see a little Yoda, and Pedro Pascal's Mandalorian is really great, but of course towards the end of the movie, which is not a spoiler by the way because this trailer does reveal that again. The movie, Hollywood and the movie wants to let you know that yes, this movie is starring Pedro Pascal because, oh look, another Pedro Pascal movie. So, I'm just saying if you just change the other actor to play Mandalorian, I don't think it would be any different. But they just have to get an A-list celebrity. So, honestly, I really enjoy this movie as a non-Star Wars fan. I know I'm going to repeat that a lot. And for people out there who are non-Star Wars fans, I do recommend to give it a watch. If you're into sci-fi, because I do like sci-fi and I like blockbusters. So, and this, what it is, it's a really good movie. And Star Wars fans, they will like this too, or maybe not because they probably like the classics and stuff. When Lucas something films was involved, Oh, because this is Disney, it's not good anymore. It's just shut up already. Just shut up. So, for my verdict for this movie, I give it a 9 out of 10. Great soundtrack. Again, the soundtrack was amazing. I really love the soundtrack. I was like, wow, Star Wars? I did not expect this from Star Wars. Acting, performance, the sets, the practical effects, and just the whole world, especially watching it in IMAX, it's just really great. I definitely recommend it. To give it a watch as a non-Star Wars fan. So, in conclusion, may the Force be with you, or use the Force, or some shit like that. Whatever Star Wars fans know whatever reference Star Wars fans know. So, like I said, non-Star Wars fan. Well, that's going to be today's movie review, so make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon up there. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram page called Thunderstruck1810. This is Angel Esquivel here, and as always...
A little difficult. Managed to make it.
Literally the dark side.